What's up, guys? Shopmaster, aka the Great Beard Gamer, back with another Madden NFL 16 player ratings and team projection. And today we take on the St. Louis Rams, and we're gonna break them down. But first, big congrats go out to Tyrese Joseph and Dion Denton. You guys are entered into a free drawing for Madden NFL 16, any system of your choice. I will be selecting a few random winners at the end of this video series. Madden NFL 16 is really just a couple weeks away, guys, and I have some big news. Got a chance to go down to EA last week to play the game. Very impressed. Got some good nuggets for you guys coming up. But let's first break down these St. Louis Rams. I thought the Rams defensively are pretty good. They're fine defensively, but they still lack offensive weapons. And I know they got Todd Gurley in the first round, who, guys, believe me, Todd Gurley is he is something to deal with in Madden NFL 16. He actually got me good. The computer got me good for a couple of, 100, and I think Todd Gurley had like 135 yards rushing when I played the Rams. So he's real good, but I still think they lack that offensive deep weapon. And so they lost Bradford, who was traded to Philadelphia. They lost Zach Stacy, who ended up being the New York Jets, and they lost defensive end Kendall Langford, who went to Indiana, the Colts. They got Nick Foles, which I think is an upgrade from Sam Bradford. They got Nick Fairley, which is definitely an upgrade for their defensive tackle spot. They got outside linebacker Akeem Ayers, and they got safeties Mark Barron. Their draft choices, they got Todd Gurley, which I talked about, 80 overall this year, is going to do damage. But then they drafted a couple of tackles and a guard and a backup quarterback. Again, like I said, I like Todd Gurley. I think he's going to be a monster. 80 overall, 91 speed. We'll take a look at that later. And I know Nick Foles is an upgrade from Sam Bradford, and I know Nick Fairley is a very good defensive tackle, but their defense was already good. I just don't think Nick Foles is going to be the answer that you're looking for in your CFM. So you might like this team, but I don't think you're going to like Foles enough to keep him as a franchise quarterback. So I think they'll finish 8-8. Guys, in the comment section below, let me know what you think their record will be in Madden NFL, in real life, and let me know if the Rams are someone you are interested in taking for your CFM franchise. They're fairly young, but again, I still think they lack some of the things that I would be looking for offensively. So let's go ahead and take a look at the offense. All right, so here we have Nick Foles, 84 overall. 25 years old. You have Austin Davis still. You drafted this guy, Sean Manning, who actually is not going to be a 72 overall. I think he's more like a 68 or a 69 overall. So he's definitely not going to be your answer in Madden NFL 16. As we take a look at the halfback situation, like I said, you have Gurley, you have Trey Mason. These are Gurley stats. He's going to have 91 speed. I don't think Mason will have, he probably will have 90 speed as well. So I think you're fine offensively. I don't know if anybody will think about trading Gurley or Mason. So that's something you may look into, but I don't think it's due. Now you got Kenny Britt still. You got Tavon Austin, who has some speed. You got Brian Quick, Bailey Givens. So you have, a decent wide receiver crew right here. I definitely would move Tavon Austin up just because of his deep threat ability. But the other backs are good, and the other good thing is that they're young as well. So if we take a look at the tight end, you have Jared Cook, another big target, 6'5". Again, I have a problem with Nick Foles. I just don't think Nick Foles is going to get it done for you. If you disagree or you agree, put it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of Nick Foles. Does he have the talent and the aptitude and the ratings to be your CFM franchise quarterback, or a quarterback that can just get it done because you think the defense of the Rams are good enough to go far. We take a look at the line. The line is a little banged up. They allowed a lot of sacks last year, so you're going to have to do some things with that line as well. For your left end, you have William Hayes. Right end, you have Robert Quinn, who's a monster, and he's definitely a monster in Madden NFL 16. You have defensive tackle Nick Fairley. We're going to move him up to the top spot. Again, young guy. And then you still have Aaron Donald, who you got last year. As we take a look at the linebackers, you have Alec Ogletree. You have James Laurinaitis. You have Darren Bates. You have Akeem Ayers, who comes over. And you still have Jolon Dunbar. So, you know, you have some pieces. I think you got to put Chris Long in here as your starting left end. I mean, William Hayes is good, but Chris Long, I think, is a little bit better, has more strength. It's going to be a little bit quicker around the edges. For your DBs, you have Janoris Jenkins, you have EJ Gaines, you have Tremont Johnson, you have Brandon McGee. So, I mean, again, I don't think these DBs, this is probably the weakest part of your defense right here. I mean, I like Janoris Jenkins. As we take a look at their man coverage and stuff, 88, 84. So you don't really have somebody who's no 90 plus man or zone coverage receivers. As we take a look at the free safety spot, you got Mark Barron, who came over from the Bucks. I think is a good addition, a young free safety right there. You still have Rodney McLeod. So, you know, one thing, this defense has some depth to it. You got TJ McDonald, and you also got this guy right here, Christian Bryant. So you have some pieces on defense. I actually think you have some depth on defense as well. The problem is, for this, I would say the problem is Nick Foles. Again, I like the halfback in Gurley. I like Britt and Austin. I can't say much about the other two guys. I mean, Chris Gibbons is going to be super fast, but he's still not going to be a good wide receiver that's going to be able to hold on to the ball. There it is. Make sure you stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to be entered into a free drawing for a free copy of Madden NFL 16, you know what to do. Put a comment in the comment section below. Just tell me whatever you think, what you're looking for in Madden. This is Shotmaster getting you ready for the Madden season, for Madden NFL 16. I'm signing off. It's your boy. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. Do me a favor, stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter at Shotmaster for more gaming news and information. And I will check you guys out later. Peace.